Yes, it has been a news of demolition upon demolition and planned demolition in Benin City, which is the Edo State capital. Now, I come here to ask, this demolition, what is it really about? Just an act of propaganda, or is it a revenge? Is it an act of being on a revenge mission or against the PDP? Yes, now, is it not looking that way? I may be wrong, but let's see how it is playing. Look at everybody that have been marked, every attack, every victim of this attack so far are in the opposition. I don't want to believe it's a case of if you are not with us, you will suffer. Because from the Bola Ahmed Tinubu led APC, we now know how it is. Most of the people you hear defecting, it's not their clear eyes. They are guilty of one thing or the other in the past. But is this an act of revenge? Before we continue, let's listen to Dr. Kasi.
They not destroy Tony Kabaka out there. Fire for. But they not destroy Tony Kabaka out there. Were you not happy when they destroy and say yes? They not destroy Tony Hotel. You were proud when Obaseki destroy her. So who be Matthew Jekeme where they know if he destroy her? Hotel. Who be Matthew Jekeme they know if they destroy Tony Ebomade? Nothing happen. Nothing
So that
happen.
was him. You heard him. That is Apostle Kasi Chukwu. He is currently the media spokesperson for the Edo State government. That is what I've known him to be. He has taken over the job of Abat. What Abat used to do for Obaseki is now what Kasi is doing for Monday Okbewolo. So we should know exactly who he is. Now let me talk to you, Apostle Dr. Kasi. That's what you call yourself. I don't know where the doctor came from. Even your kind of apostleship, we can question it. Apostle where they swear Ogun, even though I know say the religion self now bubu ye na market. But if you call yourself apostle, your attitude suppose show one kind. So, but based on what you've just said on this video, you said they destroy Kabaka house, fire not fall, nothing happen. So if they destroy Doyekebe house, nothing will happen. Now revenge. You know why the house was done a revenge? If these people, like Tony Kabaka hotel that was demolished, the state government made us understand that he built on a government land. It was said to be a school land. That was the reason. Are you saying Tony Kabaka's hotel was being demolished illegally, unlawfully? Is that your point? If that's your point, then is Matthew Idoyekeme also guilty? Did he also build on government land, or did he acquire the land illegally? What are you putting all this into consideration, or is it just an act of revenge? Now they fair do, now we want do. If that is it, such politics of backwardness, we really don't need it. Please, we don't need it. Because some person believe that if Tony Kabaka, because this blame, what I'm about to say now, is not exclusive to just APC now. Even in the days of Obaseki, this nonsense, our politicians must stop it. When they are with you, everything they do is right. When you are no longer together, what they did that was right in your time becomes wrong. Tony Kabaka acquired that, built that hotel under Oshomole, and Obaseki was there. I'm sure they didn't try to stop him until they fell apart. And I'm saying it now that if Tony Kabaka was with Obaseki in PDP, that hotel would still have been standing. That is really not politicking. That is madness. That is evil. That is wickedness. So does that of Matthew Idoyekeme now. If Matthew Idoyekeme is an APC member today serving in Okpewolu's cabinet, will Kasi tell us that they will destroy hotel and something will not fall? Okay, now let's assume you want to do things rightly. You are really fighting a just cause. Because there's another video where Kasi made some valid points. You raise questions that if that is the point, then we will all say, okay, whoever is guilty, let them go down. I will also show that video. You will see the questions Kasi asked Honorable Matthew Idoyekeme. So I think I will let you see that video, and after then, we'll continue from there. Let's listen to Kasi again.
I want to ask you a question. You say they come mark your house for demolition. You be cultist? Maybe first question I want to ask you. Okay, in case you don't be cultist. You the sponsor cultist? Did they do Curtis meeting for your hotel? If I dey answer the question for comment section, you dey support community with ammunition. You get C of O. Were you paying tax before today? We want to ask you this question. They say, what is your hotel? Were you paying tax before today? That make them want to destroy, to seal your hotel. Now see they seal and now never destroy am. So if all these questions when I ask you, you are guilty of one, tell me now, come me tell me now I will take back for you. Especially if na the one of court is no call me o, is going down.
So we all had a question raised by Cassie to Honorable Matthew Agbunweze Idoyekeme. I wouldn't want to start repeating those questions. You all heard him, right? So if these are the accusations and they've been proven, which are laws, which are crime against the laws of the land, then nobody should complain. Nobody will call it a witch hunting. But now let me rephrase this same question back to Cassie. When Obaseki demolished Tony Kabaka's hotel, which you are using now as a reason, did you ask this same question? Say, did Tony Kabaka build on government land? Did he actually violate the laws of the land to build on a school land? You also did not ask that. So we must always try to balance the book. If they are guilty, then they should face the wrath. But if it is an act of witch hunt, I'm also aware now that Chief Inegbeneki house is also being marked for demolition. The reason for that, I do not know yet. We all know who Chief Inegbeneki is. He's a leader of the opposition, PDP. So please, if it's all about witch hunting and demolishing property, this will not bring progress to Ed0 now. Ed0 is underdeveloped, whether you like it or not. So by the time you start bringing projects down like this, to me, the government is even really at best idea to be demolishing properties. If it's being confiscated, the government can use them for other things. Why bringing them down? You bring them down, that place becomes a bush, and nothing will happen there. This was the same thing Obaseki did. It doesn't make sense. Please, I just want us to look into this. Stop the witch hunt and do things the way it's right. Governance should be for all. Which one you dey hunt opposition? Is it perhaps many people believe you want them to defer to the APC? And if they all move to the APC now, their sins will be forgiven and the demolition will stop. A one-party state, a one-party system. APC, you guys are evil. I swear, you guys are evil.